brake lines. It's like brand new. It's a 97. And have a lot of rust here. I mean, these are a little rusty, but you don't have much rust here. So this came out pretty easy. New calipers. Rotors, bearings, the works. So I've got both sides done already. The other side. New brake hoses, everything's new. Alright, I put a little grease on the end of the shaft here where the plunger goes. This just goes on here. There's no gasket. It just goes on like that. It's got two nuts that go on here. One on this side where you can't see. And one on this side. These tighten it to the booster. There's another nut that goes on to hold a bracket on the side here. Bracket that goes on here. One more nut that goes on the bracket. And hopefully you can see this. This was the other bolt. Here's the bracket that holds the brake lines. Tighten that down. There's still some movement in the brake lines. Let's go ahead and take this out. A junky wrench here. It's not very tight. The camera fall over. There. It's this one. It's a 7/16 brake line wrench. This one goes on. Doesn't that fit back over there straight? Line right back up. You gotta loosen this up. must not be the right size socket. I don't remember bending anything. Oh, I guess. Try 5/8. It fits. You don't want to tighten these too tight. If they start leaking, you can always tighten them some more. Let's see if this thing's tight. It's tight. I think. There is a plug here that plugs into that. Right here. Why is it so short? Oh, it's because the fender well's out. This box is supposed to be up in here. I took the fender well out because all the insulation was chewed up by a squirrel, so I'm going to leave it out. Put the fender well back in, just the plastic portion, so then this will plug in here. I'll do that later. Anyway, that's all there is to putting that in. There is a plug here that goes back on the top of here, but I'll do that later. I got to put this fender well back in. I'll probably clip that on and then bleed it. Bleed the front brakes and then bleed the back brakes. I've got the cap off and it's just gravity bleeding right now. I just got the bleeder screw open enough to let it bleed without running out of the bleeder screw. I didn't want it on the caliper. Tie wrap on there so that when the hose gets full it doesn't pull it off. So I'll just let it go until there's no air bubbles. Make sure the reservoir stays full. If you have the cap on, it won't bleed. So you gotta take the cap off so it will let some air in here. I don't have another pan right now, so I don't want to get dirty, so I'll do this one second. Yeah, this might be getting there. There's no air there. Still up to there. Let's go ahead and shut this